Hello and good afternoon, and welcome once again to Better Than Before, live on Facebook, live online. I'm Dave Edelstein here to talk to you about all things to do with mindfulness, communication, relating, getting along with yourself, which is sort of today's theme, and just making your way through life. Life sometimes presents us with challenges, with obstacles. The theme of today's talk, which I think will not be too long given that it's Saturday afternoon, is that you are not your own obstacle. You are the solution to your obstacles. I did a post today where I invited people to talk about the greatest obstacle they had ever overcome. And some people mentioned obstacles that I have heard about in the past from them, things that sort of take your breath away, not only in the size of the obstacle, but in the fortitude that they have displayed in overcoming these obstacles. Health problems, psychological problems, financial problems, real big, hardcore problems that anyone would find, no matter how confident, no matter how well-adjusted, anyone would find these issues challenging to deal with calmly, and to overcome them with grace, style, and putting them far into the past is tremendously impressive. Some people mentioned quite creatively that they were their own worst obstacle. And I'd like to cut a little distinction here, that you cannot be your own obstacle. You may be burdened. You may be burdened cruelly, unfairly through education, training, conditioning to see yourself as your obstacle. I had a marvelous English teacher when I was in 10th grade, a very eccentric character named Al Wiener, who often referred to himself in class as Big Al. And Al Wiener frequently told us, a group of select students, the accelerated, the enriched, the academic elite, that the system, whatever system that was, I assume he was referring to the educational system, the system controls you by making you doubt yourself. I did definitely see this play out through my high school years, and then again as a teacher, that the more you are invested in the system, the more high achieving you are, the more your grade point average is near the top of your class, where 1/100th of a point may separate the salutatorian from the valedictorian, with all the attendant rewards that valedictorians tend to reap following graduation in their college careers and whatnot. The more invested you are, the easier it is for teachers and administrators of a school to pull your chain, to make you nervous that you're going to lose a point, 2 points, 3 points on a test, on a final grade, on an exam, and to terrify you into all kinds of behaviors that you later regret. This certainly happened to me. All kinds of behaviors that you later regret because you are so bought into the system. They have you doubting yourself so badly that they can push you around over something which in essence has little to no meaning in terms of your worth and value as a person. Hi, Adrian. The thing about this, then, is that if you buy in to the claims that you are a bad child, a bad student, that you are your own worst enemy, that you are underachieving, that you have a bad attitude, that you are a problem, that you carry with you ideas or beliefs or elements that interfere with your effectiveness, that somehow that's you, that those false beliefs that have been instilled in you, those negative attitudes towards you that you have taken on as adopted as who you are, then indeed you may start to see yourself as the obstacle. I can't get out of my own way. I can't advance because I'm just not smart enough, incompetent, lazy, all of the negative garbage that people have said about you. If you take it on and you adopt it, all of that junk, to use a mild word, will hold you back. But it's not you. That's not yourself holding you back. That's heavy loads that you have been burdened with that are preventing you from leaping in the air and showing your brilliance. There's a great Kurt Vonnegut short story. Let me see if I can remember the name of it exactly. Oh, I'm going to glitch now and not remember it. But the idea is that the gifted in society are assigned burdens and handicaps to prevent them from being more brilliant than anyone else. In our society, you don't have to be especially gifted to have disabling beliefs foisted upon you so that you are easier to control. You are not these beliefs. You are not these burdens. You are not the obstacle. All of these notions, loads, burdens can be laid down. You are the resource. You are the solution to your problems. You are how your obstacles will be overcome. You have it in you. Yes, you may need help. That's why I talk so much about communicating and relating. It's good to have people on your side. It's good to be part of a supportive group. It's good to be able to express your fears so that others can help you confront them and blow them away. But at any moment, whatever obstacle you face, you do have the resources. You are at least part of the solution, if not the entire solution. But you're definitely not the obstacle. You are definitely not the obstacle. You're a human being. We're gifted by nature with fantastic abilities. You can overcome your obstacle. And that obstacle is not you. So that's the concluding message. The obstacle is not you. Separate yourself, separate your identity from whatever you may think that your problems or limitations are. That's not your identity. Your identity is unlimited. Hi, Gary. Happy birthday. Anyway, have a fine afternoon or evening or whatever time it is, wherever you may be seeing this. And I will show up again tomorrow around this time and do it again. Always happy to have you tune in. Please, if you've found any benefit in this, do like and share it around. It extends my reach. it helps bring these messages to far more people than I could possibly know. Have a good afternoon. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye now.